good cold morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I know that for some of you, it is much colder than where I am because it's not like, it's not like cold, I guess, in the grand scheme of things right now. It's, okay, 66 degrees outside. God, it's colder inside. I'll tell you that. Good morning. Thank you all so much for being here, for clicking on the video. Today, we're going to listen to Alain Clark. We're going to listen to this track, Father and Friend, single released from him in 2007. Let's see, it's the first and only single in most European countries, coming off of his second album, Live It Out. We're listening to this track because it was suggested and sponsored by Paul. Paul, thank you so much for the suggestion and for the support. I really appreciate that. You said this is for me and Liam. You're trying to get something out of me. Speaking of Liam, he is with his grandmother right now, and this is what he's doing right now. He's doing a little bit of that. Just hanging out. He's just chilling there, just relaxing. Anyways, let us go ahead and dive on into the music. Of course, we'll discuss it a little bit afterwards. Hope you guys are doing well. Here we go. Father and Friend.
Oh, Papa, sit down and hear my song. Oh, and if you feel like it, then please sing along. No, nothing that I wanna say I haven't said before, but to use your words, you can never be too sure. See, even though I don't always show, I'm glad that you're around.
It's gotta be one of those songs,
I'm glad that you're around.
I gotcha.
Oh, son, it's so strange to hear and see that someone so different is a soul like me. You may have gone right where I would have gone left, but son, that's alright. I will always have your back. See, even though I don't always show, I'm proud that you're my son.
Old days and all of the new.
Great chord change.
Wanting to be like you. Every time I look at you,
Oh yeah,
I see myself.
hey, I'm so proud of you, for you helped make me what I am.
Oh, a better man.
I'm just so proud of you.
Oh, Dad, your views in life, tell me how they came to be.
Well, see, I didn't know my father like the way that you know me. Son, life is just too short for us to never be in touch.
Oh, that's why I wanna tell you that I love you very much. Oh, even though I don't always show, you know.
And I want you to know that every time I look at you,
Oh yeah,
I see myself.
yeah.
And I'm so proud of you. You will make me what I am,
Tell me
a
now,
better man.
I'm just so proud of you.
I'm here, and I'll be if I can, a father and a friend.
Great singing.
Every time I look at you,
Every time I look at you,
what you
I
see,
see myself.
oh yeah, and I'm so proud of you.
You will make me what I am,
Woo-hoo.
son and a friend.
I'm just so proud of you.
Listen, you know that one day too, I'll be walking in your shoes.
And I know that you'll do fine, 'cause you're a son of mine.
Paul, you're trying to pull heartstrings on me. It's working. You're trying. You're trying. You're trying. Okay. First of all, because I'm looking at it here on the lyrics on Genius, and it shows me this is a basically a duet between Alain Clark and his father Dane Clark, and I outside of the music, which is fantastic, but I think that is so special. I think that is something that, like, taking a look at this outside of music, outside of us as a listener, speaking for themselves, speaking for those two, I think that's so wonderful that they have this, that they have this song as like this melody, something between them, something special, just on a personal level for those two. Ignoring us, ignoring the music, the album, and all this other stuff, just for them to, that's just, I think, incredibly special for them to have that. And Dane Clark, I mean, Alain Clark sounds great. A light, soulful voice that just floats over the music. And Dane Clark, his father, has a, of course, older, more matured voice, but just as equally soulful, wonderfully powerful, and having that perfect amount of aged compared to something a little bit more youthful. And so, like, their voices work completely well together. And while this particular track may have a special place, you know, as it is between father and son, in this case, father and friend, right? I wouldn't be surprised to learn that they collaborate more often together in maybe other tracks and such, or maybe Dane has a storied career of his own. I don't know, but I think that that's really fantastic how they come about here. A really nice soulful kind of pop R&B song. I love the changes as it moves into the chorus, the organ coming in really nicely. The chord changes was a nice transition. It gave its it lends itself to something more interesting as it got to that particular section. Horns coming up, the energy rising into soulful bliss as everything was going off with these very heartfelt fireworks. I think that was fantastic. A really wonderful listen. If I remember, I will share something with you. If I remember to. We'll see. Oh, Papa, sit down and hear my song. Oh, and if you feel like it, then please sing along, which he feels like it. No, nothing that I want to say I haven't said before, but to use your words, you can never be too sure. See, even though I don't always show, I'm glad that you're around. I said, I'm glad that you're around. I love how he repeats that just to reiterate that point. Oh, son, it's strange to hear and see. I love when he comes in. Strange to hear and see that someone so different is so like me. You may have gone right while I would have gone left, but son, that's all right. I will always have your back. See, even though I don't always show, I'm proud that you're my son. Old days and all of the new, wanting to be like you. I like that, right? Of course, father and son, they're different, but, you know, there's so many similarities between the two. And I love that. I mean, thinking about my relationship with my dad, like, he was always, always, always proud of me, no matter what. I could have done something stupid or something, not like dumb. I was a good kid. Like, I could have done something he would not have been interested in at all. I remember when I was like, learning to play drums and stuff. And he always called the rock music that I listened to, which was nu metal and stuff like that, he always called it grunge. I could listen to, I don't know, some metal band. He would call it grunge. Is that the grunge stuff or whatever? When I would play drums and stuff, and I'm like, yeah. And he was a big jazz person. So completely different worlds, and he had no interest in anything towards any sort of rock. But he was always like, hey, why don't you try playing it like this? Why don't you try drumming like this? And so it was just really cool, you know? Every time I look at you, I see myself. I'm so proud of you, for you help make me what I am. A better man. I'm just so proud of you. Oh, Dad, your views in life, tell me how they came to be. Well, see, I didn't know my father like the way that you know me. Son, life is too short for us to never be in touch. I like the generational acknowledgement. And in this case, the father realizing that generational gap and maybe the impersonalities that happen, the lack of relationship with his father, he's going to change that and rectify that for future, for Alain. That's why I want to tell you that I love you very much, even though I don't always show, you know, and I want you to know that. Of course, the chorus repeats there again. I'm here and I'll be, if I can, a father and a friend. A little bit more, right? Maybe you had a dad, but did you have a friend? Listen, it goes on from there. Listen, you know that one day too, I'll be walking in your shoes. I know that you'll do fine because you're a son of mine. That nice parental reassurance. Hey, Papa, tell me what you've learned so that I don't get my fingers burned. Son, you'll see that as you go, you'll make mistakes of your own, But that's okay, man. See, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. See, like, even the lyrics obviously are just, to me, incredibly emotional. They're incredibly relatable. And I feel kind of intrusive. Almost like I'm not supposed to be listening to this conversation between Alain and Dane. You know, it feels like we're in too personal, and I'm not supposed to be hearing them. And yet, I think we're better for it. This was released as the second single in the Netherlands, and like I said, the first and only single in the most European countries of his second album. It is a duet with his father, Dane Clark. Chart information here: 5 in Netherlands, 15 in Netherlands, Italy 17, and so on and so forth. And you know what? Like I said with this song, how this is something that they have personal. I keep this on my desk here in the office. One thing I do, let me put you guys up here. I have this journal. And I'm not going to share a thing from this journal. But this is a journal that ever since Liam was conceived, I've been writing in it. And like little notes and little, I don't know, journal entries, poems, lessons, things, just experiences, daily life to Liam. So that one day I can give him that journal when I feel like he's old enough. I can give him that journal, and this is like a keepsake. Something like, you know, your father's thoughts and feelings and things to pass down to you as you were growing up, you know? I think very much about leaving something in that regard. So, Paul, thank you so much for the recommendation. You've my heartstrings are taut. to say the least. To say the least. Thank you so much for the suggestion, for the support. Let me know what you guys thought of it, of course, in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon or your morning or whatever it might be. And stick around. I said stick around. Stick around for what? Well, you know, there's so many things you could stick around for, and you never quite know what I'm gonna pull up. So maybe, just maybe, I gotta find. I'm looking. There we go. Looking, just looking. Just looking. Some home videos. And yes, that's my dad and I. 1991.
Much more affectionate than most people.
What can I say?